Well, it is official now. Women no longer have control of their bodies. The men in this country control you. Remember that. Remember that your vote matters. Remember that those who decided that they will decide what you need for your body, what's best for you, were determined by 5 men and 1 woman. 5 of them elected by the minority in this country. 5 of them elected by, guess what? Presidents that were not elected by the popular vote, meaning that the people who overturned a woman's right to choose, the people who overturned your right, they were voted in by presidents that did not win most votes in this country. This is the essence of minority rule. It's not just what's happening to women, which is horrendous, but it's what can happen going forward. Do you think your vote doesn't matter? I want you guys to listen to how it was reported immediately after the fact.
In which the abortion right was made nationwide. Those 2 rulings stood for the proposition that states could not ban abortion before the age of viability. They could restrict it during that period up to about 23 weeks, but they couldn't ban it. Now the Supreme Court has taken that guarantee away. Lester, this is the first time the Supreme Court has ever granted a constitutional right, which it did so when Roe was decided in 1973, and then took it away, a popular right that was widely recognized. So the immediate effect of this will be to uphold a Mississippi law that would ban abortion after 15 weeks. But this also now means that in roughly half the country, abortion is, as of now or soon will be, illegal. 13 states have what are called trigger laws that were intended to make abortion illegal in those states once the Supreme Court reached this decision. In a few of those states, the law takes effect immediately. In some, they have to wait for the state attorney general to certify that this is what the Supreme Court has done. That's 13 states in which abortion will shortly be illegal. And in the rest of up to about half the states, they are expected soon to make it illegal. So we're about to become a divided country, Lester, where abortion is legal in about half the states. This is a 6-3 decision. It's written by Samuel Alito. We haven't had a chance to track it yet, but you may recall that Justice Alito was the author of the draft opinion that leaked in May that suggested that the Supreme Court was going to overturn Roe v. Wade. But Lester, I have to say this is not, while it is certainly going to be surprising to some, pleasing to others that have worked for this state for many years, it can't be too much of a surprise for 3 reasons. First of all, the fact that the court agreed to take this case in the first place. This was a decision from lower courts that said, no, you can't strike down abortion that early because it would go against Supreme Court precedents. There was no division among the circuit courts. So why did the Supreme Court take it? The logical conclusion has to be that they took it to overturn Roe. Secondly, what they did in the Texas case when they allowed the Texas law to go into effect that would restrict abortion. And third, the comments that the justices made when the Roe v. Wade case was argued. So Supreme Court overturning Roe. This is one of the most significant historic decisions in modern times, Lester. And now it means that abortion is no longer the law of the land. It's up to the states, and it's about to become illegal in about half of them, Lester.
So women have lost rights. The first time in American history that what the Supreme Court did was remove rights that were previously granted. Your vote matters. Any person, and specifically any woman voting Republican going forward, you are voting for a party who supports minority rule. In other words, if most of us want something, forget it. It's what some of us want. Women voting against women's own interests, your vote matters. One expects that this particular result alone should ensure that no one who values rights, no one who values your ability to function in a democracy that says whatever the majority says they want, absent one's inalienable rights, which is not up for debate. It is something that we will do. That is what democracy is all about. What the Supreme Court did today proved that that is something they absolutely do not believe in. We spend a lot of time deconstructing the news, trying to parse it into a form that everybody can understand. We try to find those little nitpicks where it flies above the fray, etc. If you really like these videos that we do, I want to ask a big favor. Please go ahead, number one, subscribe to our channel, and number two, please join if you can. Thank you so kindly for watching. Keep watching. Please remember to share. We must populate the entire internet with our progressive message, a message that we know is what most Americans say that they want. So help us, please join.